YouTube, what's going on? It's Juan Gotti here with another NFL video, and in today's video, I'm coming on here with my NFL Week 6 predictions. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. But before we do, make sure you guys go down below, leave a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, and turn on post notifications so you get notified when I upload a video about the NFL, or in this case, our Washington Commanders, or we're in a roll of 5,000 subscribers. Hit that subscribe button again if you haven't already. Thank you so much. Let's get straight into today's video. So I know I normally come out with this video on a Thursday, but I didn't get around to this video this week. But there is Sunday. Today is Sunday. We're a couple hours away from kickoff. So I do have a little bit more time to do this video. So let's waste no more time and let's get into my Week 6 NFL predictions, shall we? So already starting with Thursday Night Football that already passed. The Washington Commanders taking on Chicago Bears. I'm a Washington Commanders fan, as you guys know. So obviously I took my Washington Commanders to win this game. It was an ugly one, 12-7, not a pretty watch, but we got the win and we finally snapped that 3-game losing streak. Then you go to the first Sunday game. You got the Ravens versus Giants. This can be a really good one. But here I think the Giants' lack of talent finally catches up to them, and I think they actually lose to the Baltimore Ravens, and they start to come back to life because they are off to a fast start, but I don't know if their lack of talent at some point is going to hurt them, and I think it is. I think they're coached well, but I think the coaching can take you but so far because, again, the lack of talent will at some point hard start to show, especially versus opponents like the Ravens. But then again, the Giants have an easier schedule. This is one of their harder games, so if they lose today but they keep it close, maybe the Giants are for real. I personally think they can be solid, man. The game versus last week kind of was a statement win for them because a lot of people were saying, including myself, were like, man, they're playing the soft schedule. They beat the Packers, man. And although the Packers are derailing and they're struggling right now, they still beat them, okay? They still got Aaron Rodgers, so I'm not discrediting the Giants at all. But I'm going to take the Ravens for this one. I think the Ravens are going to get it done. And then the next game you got the Jets versus the Packers. Then this is another game that could actually be good. You know what I'm saying? I think the only way the Jets actually have a chance to win this game, I personally think that defense is going to have to step up huge. Zach Wilson in the offense is going to have to score points. I think at some point Green Bay will figure it out because, again, Aaron Rodgers is still pulling the strings. So I definitely think at some point he will figure it out. And they will figure it out. But I'm going to take the Packers here. I think the Packers are going to bounce back after the win or the loss versus the Giants in London. So give me the Packers there. The next game you got is Jaguars. Colts is another AFC South showdown. And then, the Jaguars, they always beat the Colts in Jacksonville, but this time it's in Indianapolis for their second and final meetup. And I was going to take the Colts, but they're missing Jonathan Taylor again. And I believe they're missing Nakeem Hines, too. So I'm going to take the Jaguars to win this game. They're going to bounce back after suffering a loss last week, too. We got Patriots Browns. Give me the Browns to win this game. I think Nick Chubb's going to be able to run all over them. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if the Patriots win set 20-16 because that defense is really good. But I just haven't seen no one shut down Nick Chubb, Kareem Hunt at all this year. So I don't think it starts today. So give me the Browns. Then you got the Bengals Saints. This is another game that could be good. It could be if the Saints defense can slow down the Bengals offense. But the Bengals on fire, man. They're lighting up at the right time, and I think there is going to get another win. They're going to get another win. So give me the Bengals to go in New Orleans and beat the Saints. Next thing you got the Bucks, Steelers. Bucks are going to win easy. The Steelers suck right now, man. Kenny Pickett taking his growing pains. You know what I'm saying? And this is exactly what if I was a Steelers fan, I wouldn't be mad about. You guys had all the success. You know what I'm saying? Every single year. One little year won't hurt when you're transitioning from a new Hall of Fame quarterback to a young rookie quarterback. Kenny Pickett has the talent to be good. Let him take his wounds this year. Let him figure it out so next year he can come out and hopefully be better for you Pittsburgh Steelers fans and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Moving over to the next game, you get the 49ers Falcons. This could be a really close game. I would not be surprised if the Falcons actually find a way to pull this one out. I'm not going to lie to you because the Falcons, man, they've been playing close. It seems like every time they play good, they lose. Every time they play bad, they find a way to win. So if they play bad this shit today, they probably will win. They probably will come back or something like that and win 25-21. So I'm going to take the 49ers to be safe, but again, wouldn't be surprised if the Falcons actually win this game. Next, you got the Vikings, Dolphins. Give me the Vikings to win this game. Dolphins are in shambles right now. I don't think Tua's playing, or I heard that he got cleared for practice, but I'm not sure if he's playing today. I think he's going to be playing probably next week, but needless to say, Dolphins going to be going with the backup, whether it's Teddy Bridgewater or the other guy. Give me the Vikings to win this game. Offense is amazing, and this is the right time that Kirk Cousins starts to heat up right in the middle of October. So Panthers, Rams, give me the Rams. Panthers horrible. They just fired Matt Corral, or Matt Rule rather. Sorry. And they're probably gonna play inspired. They're probably gonna play their best game and look their best, but I think the Rams' talent overall is better, so they're going to win. But the Rams, saying that, they could very well lose this game because, again, the Panthers just fired Matt Rule. They're going to be playing inspired ball. They're going to be playing their hearts out. And the Rams have been struggling so far. So if the Panthers win this game, I would not be surprised if that happens. And the Rams, if they lose, then you got to start questioning, man, what's going on there in L.A., okay? Then you move over to the next game, Cardinals Seattle. This is another game that's a division game, and before the season started, you're probably like, okay, the Cardinals are going to sweep the floor with the Seattle Seahawks, but no. Geno Smith has been playing lights out, man, and although it hasn't all led to wins because of his defense and the Seattle defense having the exact worst defense in the NFL, they still been playing solid ball there in Seattle. It's at home today, so I'm feeling Seattle. I'm going to go Seattle with a 31-27 victory over the Arizona Cardinals. Then you got the game of the week. I don't care that it's not on Sunday Night Football. This is the game of the week. You got the Bills and the Chiefs, man. I've been going back and forth on this game all week long, man, because I'm a huge Josh Allen fan. He's my favorite non-Washington Commanders player in the NFL. And then next is Stephon Diggs. So obviously I like the Bills going into this matchup because Josh Allen's amazing, and SD is my second non-favorite Washington Commanders player, and they both play on the Bills, right? So it's hard, man. I want to go Bills, but the Chiefs, man, they've been looking really, really good, and it's in Arrowhead. This is a rematch of last year's divisional round that was amazing, by the way. Both quarterbacks played their hearts out, played their lights out, man. You just felt so bad for Josh Allen at the end because he played so well. And they were talking about, oh, if Josh Allen got one more crack at it, they probably would have won. I understand that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, bro, if you want to get a chance to win the game, tell your defense get a stop. I'm not a fan of this rule change where both teams touch the ball in overtime. Hopefully it's a short stint rule and not something that's gonna be gonna be long lasting. Because I'm a fan of, man, if you wanna get a chance to win this game, tell your defense get a stop. It should be longer overtime so it can prevent a lot more ties. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of it, but I'm not gonna complain because it's here now, so I can't control it. But I would like it to go back to, if you want to get a stop, or if you want your offense to get the ball and you don't want a coin toss, get a stop on defense, man. But both teams are going to get a chance to possess the ball in overtime. I don't see this one going to overtime. I think that whoever wins is going to win in regulation. And I'm going to go with the Buffalo Bills, man. I think the Bills are going to shake back, and they're going to get back from last year's divisional round. And they're going to prove why they're the best team in the NFL right now and the best team in the AFC. So give me the Bills in a 35-32 shootout. Then you got the Cowboys and Eagles on Sunday Night Football. This is yet another good game. I probably will be streaming this game. I already set it up. Be streaming a little bit of the game. This is my division rivals here, so I hope it ends in a tie. But obviously we know somebody has to win. And the Eagles at home, they're riding high, still undefeated. And they got the Cowboys coming into town. Honestly, if Dak Prescott was playing, I probably would say the Cowboys win the game, but I'm going to go with the Eagles to go to 6-0. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I think that today, Cooper Rush, even though he has proven week in and week out that he can use his arm and he can actually, throw that thing and actually, lead a scoring drive on multiple occasions, I think today the Eagles force him to actually have to beat them with their arm. You know what I'm saying? He can't rely solely on the defense. He can't rely on Zeke Elliott and Tony Pollard. They're going to make Cooper Rush have to beat him with his arm. And if they do that and Cooper Rush beats him, then he's just that dude. And you got to question, should we really force Dak back? Should we have to, or should we bring Dak back right now or ride with Cooper Rush? Because if he goes into Philadelphia on Sunday Night Football, in Philly, bro. The Lincoln Financial Field, one of the hardest environments to play in. If he goes into the Link and actually pull it out, and he is like the sole reason that they won, oh my God, that is going to be crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I honestly want to see this game, and I want to see Cooper Rush play well just for the standpoint to see if he can actually handle this Eagles defense. But if the Dallas Cowboys want to win this game, they got to get out to Jalen Hurts. You know what I'm saying? And they very well capable of it. Michael Parsons, DeMarcus Lawrence, Neville Gallimore, all those guys up there on that defensive line, they're definitely capable of it. So I'm not going to sit here and act like they're not. But if they want to get, if they want to beat the Eagles, they got to get after him. Cooper Rush can't not make any mistakes. You got to play his game and keep playing, you know, keep working with the clock, keep being the game manager and making the throws when he has to. And they could probably win this game. But I'm going to go with the Eagles just for some fact they're undefeated. They're at home, and they have the better quarterback right now that I currently trust. I trust Jalen Hurts more than Cooper Rush. And I'm not saying better quarterback from statistical stats, but from my personal opinion of where I would put my money on and who I would trust more to make the bigger play, that would be Jalen Hurts because he has the threat with his arm and his leg. So give me the Eagles. And then the final game on Monday Night Football, we got to watch the Broncos again. Broncos, Chargers. Give me the Chargers to win this game. I think the Broncos actually, no. I'm gonna take the Broncos. I'm gonna take the Broncos to win this game. I think the Broncos are going to shake back. Let me actually look at when they played. Wasn't it last Thursday versus the Colts? Yeah, and I'm gonna take the Broncos to win this game. I think the Broncos are going to finally get another win, and I think Russ is going to finally cook. So, yeah, man, those are my Week 6 predictions. Let me know what you think about this video in the comment section down below. As always, me, boy, Juan Gotti. Like, comment, subscribe, helps to the Washington Commanders and the NFL. I'm out. Peace.